Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Corey with Corey Thornton Productions, and right now I have on the show Mr. Viet Lee in the house. Thank you for coming.
How you doing, sir?
To stop by the show to share us your life transformation. I mean, go ahead and tell everybody about it.
Hi, guys. My name is Viet Lee. Number one, I'll say I want to appreciate Corey taking his time and allow me to be here in the studio to tell about my transformation in the last 2 years and basically 5 months. I say around about 2 years and 5 months ago, I basically have diabetes for a long time, but I was taking like metformin pills to a point that I have to take 1 pill, 2 pills, 3, 2. I moved to Florida, kind of retire, and I got caught in the scene of party, drinking, relax, and I got a 2-way relax there while I'm partying.
Yeah, you said that you was partying and everything, and what happened after that?
Yeah, I basically partying all the time. I gained from 195 pounds when I moved to Florida to basically up to 286 pounds.
286 pounds?
Yes, sir.
That's how much you weigh?
And there was no exercise. I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I didn't go to gym.
Wow.
I only walked the refrigerator, got fruit and beer, and that's about it, and walked across the street to the beach.
Okay.
And basically, so I let myself go, and I went and got my blood work done every 4 months, but then the last time I did it 2 years, 4 months ago, my doctor said that, well, Mr. Lee, you got to get on insulin.
Ooh.
I know I have tattoo and I like tattoo and everything, but I don't like needles, and I do not want to stick a needle in my belly the rest of my life because I know that insulin ain't going to your body is never gonna stop. It's gonna keep on going. So that's the day I looked myself deep in the mirror. And I was like, well, I have 3 beautiful grandbaby boys. They're young. They're 6 years old, 5, and 2 at a time. And I was like, if I don't change it soon, I'm not gonna make it past 55. And the same year, I have 2 friends pass away. One basically stroke, one is heart attack at 51, one 53. So I said, well, I'm on my way there right now if I don't stop it. So I went to have a good talk with myself in the mirror, and I just stopped.
Yeah.
I clean out my refrigerator with, no more drinking. I quit my drinking. I drink my coffee black and no sugar. I love my sugar coffee in the morning. I know.
I'm trying to
Black
get
sugar. Black sugar is awesome. I mean, now black coffee is awesome.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Yeah, so then I just I'm a type of person that I gotta have a goal, everything I do in my life. If you don't have a goal, you just, there's no ending. You just go and you fall right back and you rebound, you gain more weight. So I said, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do a bodybuilding show. Yeah, I look it up and I said, I wanna do one. I'm very competitive because I used to fight. So I was like, well, I wanna compete. And my wife always believed me. And she's like, I know you can do it, but I told a couple of my friends and they kind of don't believe me, kind of laughed about it. And that's exactly what I need.
They always gonna do that. Whatever you do, people gonna laugh and not take you seriously.
And that's good because I need that because when I have
that's the fuel to keep going.
Correct. But some people, when they say you can do something, they shut down and they actually say, you know what, you're right, I can't do it.
Right.
I'm the other type of person. When you tell me I can't do something, I'll prove you wrong.
Do it. That's what I'm talking about.
And that's what I did.
Awesome.
And I picked a show 18 months out to compete. I hired me a coach. I locked myself up. No drinking at all. 7 days a week at the gym, work out. I went 18 months. I stepped on stage for the first time November 19 last year at Shepherd Beach Resort with you and your wife came to the show. So thank you so much.
It was awesome.
I lost 132 pounds.
Say that again?
132 pounds, 18 months.
Wow, and he did it too. We was just watching you every day. We was leaving, going to, I was coming to the studio. You was saying, I'm heading to the gym. I gotta go work. You was going back and forth and you was in your zone. And every month, we just kept watching you drop weight, watching your body develop, and it was just awesome. I was like, man, I need to go to the gym. So you was inspiring.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm doing it now. So I'm going to the gym, watching my weight. But that's me. But go ahead and say what you were saying though, how you was doing.
Yeah, so basically I competed my first show. I placed second and third. And I got about 50, my friends and family, my grandbaby was there. I'm telling you, I was so freaking happy. I didn't even care if I placed, but to me, I already won because I lost all that weight.
Yeah.
And I actually placed, I got 2 medals, so I was like, oh my God, I'm addicted to this. This is so much fun. And when I got off stage, like you said, I have so many people come up to me, and they're like, oh my God, you inspired me. So that made me feel really good inside. I don't say anything. I try to be humble about it. I'm like, thank you. But it's not like, hopefully I can change somebody's life, you know? And so anyway, so now I get to do my second show, October 21st, downtown St. Pete at the Coliseum. This is going to be a very, very big show. This one's an NPC, run team production by Team Garner.
Okay.
He's one of the judges for the Olympics, Miss Olympia.
Oh, okay.
So this is a very, very big show.
That's good. I'm excited for you.
Yeah, and it's going to be on pay-per-view.
Okay.
So I'm going to step on a big stage. So I've been working very, very hard. I've been diet for 18 weeks now.
Wow.
And I'm 4 weeks away. And so every day I just keep grinding, keep working hard. And I'm just going to get up there and do the best I can. If I can place in top 5, I'd be happy more than anything. I cannot worry about other people, how they come in, what they look like, who's going to show up, what the judge is going to think. You don't know what the judge is going to look that day.
Yeah.
I'm just going to come in
and
at my very best condition
sir.
Do me.
Yes, sir.
And then he will take care of the rest.
That's what I'm talking about. That is awesome. And I know he will. I know you're going to do awesome. I know that you will because you work hard. And like I said, you're doing it for yourself. And even if the judges are not in that right mind or whatever, they pick you or whatever, but we're believing that they're going to, you got a place.
Oh, yeah.
But you still are inspiring people that's in the audience. You know what I'm saying? You had diabetes, you say. You're not on the insulin and all that stuff anymore.
No, I never went and picked up the insulin. I was supposed to pick up the insulin to inject myself belly.
Yeah.
And I actually never picked it up.
Wow.
And I stopped my metformin, I stopped my blood pressure, I stopped my cholesterol. I used to go to McDonald's when I was like 18 years old, and I was sitting there and watch people late 50, my age, with like 2 or 3 bags of pills in the morning at McDonald's. You know what I'm talking about? You've seen them sitting there at McDonald's, in the group, playing bingo and drink coffee and have 2 bags of pills. I was like, oh my God, look at all these people. And I look back, I'm like, whoa, I became one of them people. So I just stopped cold. I said, you know what? If I'm not gonna make it, I'm not gonna make it, but I'm gonna do this a way natural way. It's 100% and just do it. And I stopped taking all the pills right away. I feel better. I used to sleep 8 hours a day, get up, I'm still tired. And now I sleep 4 hours, 1:30 in the morning, I'm up, 4, 5, 6 mile cardio, no problem.
Wow.
And I sleep about 4 or 5 hours a day, that's it now.
That's awesome. You look great.
Thank you so much.
I'm so happy for you. And like I said, you motivated me and my wife, we getting up. We doing something we never did. If you want to get to a place you've never been, you always got to be willing to do something you never did. And you know what we did? We went walking on the beach 9:30 at night and did 4 miles. We was laying in bed. I'm like, man, I'm sleepy, but no, I was tired, but I'm not ready to go to sleep. So I just say, let me just go walking on. No, you said, let's go walking on the beach. I was ready to go to the gym or something, but we just went walking and did something different. It felt good. At first, it was a struggle at first, but when you get past that first mile, going in the second mile, it started to ease up. Then before you know it, you right there, you got your pace going and you doing it. Then when I got back home, I fell straight to sleep.
Right.
All the way through. So, like I said, if you're willing to do something, if you're willing to get to a place that you've never been, you got to be willing to do something you've never done. And you've done that.
Right.
You've done that and you stuck with it, and that's amazing. So that is so cool.
Thank you so much.
I am so pumped about what's to come in your life, when you keep working hard doing what you're doing.
I appreciate that. And it takes a special person to be a bodybuilder, man or woman. I mean, I kind of understood it. You don't understand it until you actually do it.
Right.
And they call us 1%. And I was like, what's 1%? Well, I looked up into it. I might be wrong, but 1% of the whole United States or America, whatever, is actually doing bodybuilding show.
Wow.
Because it's too hard. I have 2 friends that's supposed to do with me the last show. They pay for their trunk, they pay registration fee, they even book hotel, they pay for the coach. 2 weeks, 3 weeks before the show, they call me up, I can't do it. Because of the diet.
Yeah, the diet.
That
diet thing, serious. I go to these restaurants now and I'm looking at the menu, I'm like, I want to order this, and this. But if you set a goal, you got to stick with it. You got to be very, very, very disciplined. And I'm doing it. I'm going on like 7 weeks now, 7 to 8 weeks. I'm doing it. I lost weight, about 15 pounds, and I'm gonna keep going. I want to keep going and keep going. So
congratulations. It's persistent. It's my coach always tells me, he's right. It's not a quick race like marathon.
Right.
It's like every day, just a little bit of time.
Yeah.
A little bit of time.
That's it.
And then it will come off. If you do it too fast, it come off, but you put back on 10 times faster.
Wow.
Just be persistent about it.
That's it.
And day by day, just a little bit like a turtle, just a little bit crawling.
That's
and
it.
then next thing you know, you finish the line, you're like,
Yeah. Wow.
You know, but I'm very, very happy to hear that, you know, you decide to do that. And really, a lot of people's like, how many hours you spend in the gym? Be honest with you.
Yeah.
Well, because right now I'm contest prepping right now.
Okay.
I do fast cardio in the morning for 1 hour.
Okay.
And then in the afternoon, I take my hour nap. I call it my old man nap. And I'm 51, by the way.
That's all right. You look good. You're 51.
51, guy.
51.
51.
That's awesome. You look good for 51,
Yeah,
man.
thank you.
Yes.
And then I get up, I eat again, of course, and then I go to the gym around 3:30 with my wife. I lift for 45 minutes to an hour.
Wow.
And then I do Stairmaster. Depend on what my coach wants me to do. Sometimes 20, 30. It could be 1 hour climbing Stairmaster. And I'm telling you what, Stairmaster will get you shredded.
Oh yeah, that's what I hear. I hear
and
everybody.
I eat about 6 meals a day.
Wow, 6 meals.
6 meals, and
Okay.
everything is be precise, portion, everything has to weigh. My grandson's birthday not too long ago, went to Chuck E. Cheese. Everybody eating pizza, wing. I'm like, oh man, I haven't had pizza and Chuck E. Cheese wing in a long time. Guess what? I brought my container with me.
There
I
you
was
go.
eating out of my container. I was drinking my gallon of water. I drink 2 gallons a day right now. You know, so you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's how bad you want it in life.
Right.
Not just bodybuilding, relationship,
Yes.
work.
Yes.
You know, things you do for your kids,
Right.
everything. So if you have good discipline
Yes.
in bodybuilding, I'm telling you, it'll change you everything else you do outside, work, relationship, everything too.
Yep.
You know, so discipline is the most important thing you gotta have.
That's awesome, man. Like I say, I'm so happy for you. I think you covered everything, didn't you?
Thank you.
Yeah, you covered everything. So I wish you the best for everything. And I'm looking
appreciate
forward
that.
to the bodybuilding show that's coming up. Go
can't
and show
wait,
your
guys.
muscles. Yeah. Yeah, there you go, right there. So thank you. Shout out to Mr. Viet Lee in the house for coming to, you know, sit down and vibe with us. And I hope y'all learned from what he had to say. His life journey should be able to help y'all. Like I said, it's inspiring me. It's all about being disciplined, and you know, if you want to get to a place you've never been, you got to be willing to do something you've never done, and he is a perfect example. So thank you again for coming on the show. I appreciate you.
I appreciate it.
All right, Mr. Viet Lee. So you know how I go to all these schools and stuff, and I'm trying to inspire these students. What kind of advice would you share to them about, you know, staying in school or just staying out of trouble?
Well, for kids, for your young age now, I know a lot of distraction with social media.
Ooh, tell it again.
Social media
Yes.
and phone.
Yeah.
Please put your phone down.
Uh-huh.
And parents, I'm not trying to tell you how to raise your kid, but you gotta limit themselves on the cell phone.
Right.
I did when our kid was younger. They're 28 and married, have kids. I have grandkids, but we limit our kids on cell phone. So allow them to have it, but limit themselves to cell phone. Get them outside to do more activity. Let them actually go play in the playground.
Right.
Let them go skateboard. Let them go biking. But that start come from you as a parent, because if their parents couch potato, your kid's gonna become a couch potato. If you're active, your kid become active.
Right.
You know, it's just the way it is. So, you know, and I know there's a big problem right now in America. We have so many kids that is way overweight and have diabetes at a young age. So please, guys, just put a little exercise into them. I'm not trying to tell you how to raise your kids, but just try to get them off the video games a little bit and their phone especially. And we all guilty as adults too. We on the phone constantly ourselves too, so not just kids. So please let them go outside and be a kid more. Get them to walk a trail in the weekends. Walk on the beach, let them play, fly a kite, get them out, get them do something besides this all day long, 7, 8 hours a day.
Yes.
And as soon as the parents don't want to babysit them or something or play with them, they're like, go watch TV.
Right.
And like, no, find something to do with your kids. You know what I mean? And try to eat healthier. And I know junk food tastes good, candy, but when you get away from that stuff, you taste it again, you kind of really don't want it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying everything in life, guys, be moderation. I'm not telling you to quit this, quit that. Just moderation in life. Everything is moderation. The Bible say that. Moderation. And then you'll be fine. We love you. Please take care of your kids because they're our next generation, okay?
Hey man, you said a lot right there again, Mr. Viet Lee. Thank you for coming on the Corey Thornton Production Show, and I wish you the best.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate having me.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.